Welcome to the Fourth Estate, a weekly news show that brings you news in the areas of business, politics, arts and science. In today's episode, we are looking at prostitution. Should we legalize it as a country? It's the world's oldest profession anyway. But first, let's have the news headlines. Raila Odinga sworn in as Kenya's 5th president. Miguna and TJ Kajwang arrested after Raila's swearing in. Blogger Cyprian Nyakundi arrested over defamation charges. And finally, 2 prostitutes found dead in a hotel lodging in Narok County. For more and other stories, join us at the top of the hour. My name is Galuan Miricho.
Prostitution is the world's oldest profession, but even so, many people are not ready to accept it socially. I went to the streets and this is what people had to say.
Mimi kwangu ningeonelea kwamba iweze kukataliwa. Kwa pia ni kinyume na imani na pia ni kinyume pia na Bible.
I think prostitution should not be legal as in to me. Because one thing, is it pleasing God? Unajua everything is about God. So prostitution, it is biblically wrong according to me. Sio ni kama utafanya kitu inampendeza Mungu. Kwa mwanadamu ni sawa anapata faida sababu anasema hiyo ndio njia yangu ya kutafuta pesa nini. But in other way unakosea Mungu according to me.
Mimi naweza sema juu sisi ni Wakristiano, mimi naweza sema ukaamba umalizike kabisa na tuendelee na neno la Mungu.
Kataa ukaaba. Sasa ukaaba si kwa.
It is evident that many people are against it, despite the fact that it's still happening right under our noses.
Society is very conservative regarding the concept of prostitution. Prostitution has a lot to do with sexuality, which is a very sacred matter and a private matter. So when prostitution is happening, society is aware of that, but because of where we are coming from, where sexual matters are not addressed publicly, it becomes very tricky on how to handle these matters.
We also had a chance to speak to Mr. Masindano, a sociologist in Leicester University, and he gave us his insight on the matter.
Kind of is an affront to the African culture. We as I think Kenyans and Africans for that matter, we actually frown at prostitution. And African leadership structures ensure that people actually entered into marriage and were expected to stick to the marriage obligations and contract. And then whenever anybody would veer off that engagement, they would actually be punished. So I think part of the reason why we would still be reluctant, and that also just reminds me about when Obama came to Kenya and he was talking to the president regarding the kind of legalizing some of those practices which are okay in America, but I think our president said he was not available to discuss such issues. And I think it had to do with prostitution and lesbianism and such other practices that are actually unacceptable within the African setting. And I think it is not perhaps completely true to say that we have is it abolished in Africa. I think there are organizations of people who engage in sex work, but it's just that they cannot. It's not, government has not given a consent publicly, but it's happening underground. So that perhaps it's just a matter of maybe time will tell, and maybe we would soften as an African community, but there's also the Christian component that would be something that society generally, we say Kenya is 80% Christian, so partly that would also be part of the challenge towards the direction of legalizing prostitution.
To legalize or not to legalize, that is the question. Reporting for the Fourth Estate, my name is Maureen Nyangano.
Welcome, dear viewers, to the Hardball segment of the show. Today we are joined by Gideon Maingi. Gideon Maingi is an economist and former chairman of School of Business and Economics. So Gideon, welcome to the show.
Asante sana.
So Gideon, today I want us to talk about prostitution. Do you think we should legalize it?
No.
Why?
Because we cannot have economic growth at the expense of our morals and our societal beliefs.
That's a vague reason because
it's not a vague reason. It's the main reason. It's the main reason. It's the main reason that you will not go steal to get money, but you will go work to get money. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Yes.
Here's what you're overlooking. Prostitution is happening. Fact or false? True or false?
You say it's happening.
It's happening, right?
Yeah.
So when I say we legalize it, what I mean is that we should derive some taxes from it, because either way, listen, either way,
what are you saying?
Listen.
Okay.
Either way, it's happening. The government has been unable to control it. So if you can't beat them, join them, tax them.
No. You cannot say the government has not been able to control prostitution. As we now speak, Nairobi County, prostitution has been illegalized right now as we're speaking. Machakos County is on, actually there is a bill that is being prepared so that we can illegalize prostitution because we are losing.
It is illegal.
No, it was not illegal, it was just illegal. No one was talking about it. No one was talking about it. It was an issue that was just left, no one was speaking about it, we have people who are against, but they were not speaking about it. But now actually people are speaking about it because we are losing many of our children to prostitution, and you're here talking to me about economic growth through prostitution. By the end of the day, you told me, you said I'm an economist, and we have so many ways to gain wealth as a country, but not through prostitution. We have mining, we have tourism, we have taxes that are paid by civil servants, and then you're telling me as a country we should go to a low level of even taxing our little children and giving them to the hands of hyenas.
My body, my choice.
Is it not my body, my choice?
My body, my choice. I can do whatever I want with my body.
Okay, then let's give you a knife and kill yourself. Your body, your choice. Why are you here?
But
is it? No. Why are you here?
Okay, let's
pick a knife, kill yourself. My body, your choice.
There's something you do not want to admit. Yes, prostitution is illegal, but it's still happening. So I'm saying.
What I'm saying, no, Moses, that's what you're getting wrong. I will not agree to something that you're getting wrong.
Okay, correct me then.
You see, prostitution was not illegalized. No one was talking about it. It was just something that was happening, but something that was not catching the attention of many people. It was just happening, but no one was talking about it. But now, it has come to an extent that it has been taken to levels that it cannot be ignored. And that's why people are now taking action against it. So we, right now, people are now illegalizing it. Machakos County, I've told you, there's a bill that has been passed. Nairobi County, it has already been illegalized. So now it's when it is being illegalized. And Mose, if you watch the news, you have seen people being arrested in hotels, girls being arrested in hotels for conducting prostitution.
Gideon, I have to cut you short, but we're still not agreed. Yeah, I am for legalizing prostitution.
Oh, that's your opinion, and I respect it.
Okay.
Yeah, but though I don't know why you come about to that stand, but anyway, it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
To legalize or not legalize, that is a question. So I have been your host, Gadua Miricho, and up next is a hyperlocal report.
And what do you guys think about legalizing prostitution? Which is a very sensitive topic, by the way.
Okay, so I personally do not think that prostitution should be legalized because I think your life is not worth it contracting viruses through prostitution, and I also think that people should look for more ways to finance themselves. Jobs are all over.
Okay. Yes. Prostitution, I don't think we should actually be dealing with, like, that's a matter that should be, like,
long forgotten, because even from the beginning, no one really accepted prostitution, and it doesn't mean you have to accept it now just because you get money. You can also get money through other ways, like she said. Yeah. So let us just stop destroying our morality as a society, and please don't even try to bring up the issue of legalizing prostitution.
Okay, you obviously know I will support legalizing prostitution, because, you know, sometimes people genuinely try to find jobs and there are no jobs, honestly. And I feel like if prostitution is paying your bills, I mean, why not? If prostitution is getting your kids to school, if it's paying your rent, if it's doing other things that you wouldn't be able to do without a job, I feel like
those people are just lazy. They're just lazy. They just want to go give out their bodies.
Sometimes you genuinely have no jobs, honestly. Sometimes you don't get jobs.
They should go looking for better ways.
Okay, we obviously wouldn't agree. We can spend 5 hours discussing the issue of prostitution, but yeah, we all have our opinions, and it's good to respect each other's opinions. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, bye.
That is all we had for this week, but until then, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I have been your host, Gathua Miricho.